Tutorial on the fastest and easiest way to do your citations properly in MLA 8. First, download Zotero. Zotero does a better job of collecting, keeping, and then pasting your citations into your documents so that you don't get gray shading around the back of your works cited page. You want to download Zotero for the Mac. That will keep all of your citations and it will run in the background. You also want to install the Zotero connector. It will automatically detect which browser you have, and if you like to use more than one browser, you can download it for each browser that you use. Inside Zotero, things are organized by folders. You can have one folder for each of your assignments, and you can collect folders. For instance, all of your Year 10 assignments might want to be in a Year 10 folder when you get to Year 11 so that they can be easily hidden from view. It is important on Zotero that when you are doing research, you have highlighted which assignment you are working on. All of your references will appear in that assignment, in that folder. Go to your web browser and do your research like normal. Each time you find a useful source, click on the button up here, which will save it to Zotero. This button can take different forms depending on what type of document you are viewing. You can, for instance, look at a video. And that icon will change. That icon will change into a video icon. When you click it, it will once again save it to Zotero. On Zotero, you can see all of the sources that you have, your complete bibliography with everything that you have researched. Anything that is actually used, actually cited in your document, can go into a subfolder called the Works Cited folder. For many of your DP research assignments, only the works that were actually cited in your document should be included in the bibliography at the end. Once you have collected all of your research, and also all of your works that you have cited, you want to make sure that you are using the correct format. This is done in two places on Zotero. The Modern Languages Association 8th edition, that's MLA 8, can be found under the Cite menu. It can also be found under the Export menu, and you want to do both. Once you've checked that, you can choose a particular source that you would like to cite. For instance, how does a thermal power plant work? By Learn Engineering. Go to Edit and copy the citation. In your essay, all you have to do is edit, paste, and the citation will show up already properly formatted in MLA 8 format. If you would like, you can add the year of the publication. That is very useful in science documents. At the end, highlight all of the sources that you want to appear in your works cited, and select Copy Bibliography. Then, simply hit Paste. This puts all of your sources here in an alphabetical order. Any author that was cited more than once will have 3 dashes, as is appropriate in MLA 8. Then you can create a new paragraph style called bibliography. And make sure that you have a hanging indent. So the small triangle should appear here and the rectangle over here. You can also make sure that it is double spaced. Similarly, all of your text can be done in a paragraph format. If you would like, you can adjust the font to your preference. And simply redefine from selection to make sure that everything in paragraph format in the entire document looks consistent. For an abstract, it is appropriate to make it slightly more indented, and you can do that once again with the ruler bar. Headings should be in a heading style, and the reason for making them a heading style is that it will make it much easier to do your table of contents later on. Once again, when you adjust something, simply click Update. Anything in the same style will be updated all at once. Now, let's make a table of contents. All you have to do is come here and hit Insert, Table of Contents for the document. And automatically it updates whenever you change anything. If you would like, you can make a row of dots to connect a particular part of your paper to a particular page number. As you write, it updates all of the page numbers for you. There are many different places to place in-text citations. If you are just citing one particular clause, you can put your citation right there with the words that you are referring to. If it applies to the entire sentence, place the citation at the end of the sentence, like so. If the citation is referring to an entire paragraph, put the citation at the end of the paragraph. If you have any additional questions, please talk to Mr. Schlossberg or your science teacher.
Podcast number 1.